Welcome back to another episode of Pick a Card, this time for the week of March 18th, 2024. Sally's going to draw 3 cards. You pick one of those ahead of time, and the reading for that card is the reading for the week.
Well, hello, friends. And what card are you going to pick this week? Are you going to pick card number 1? Are you going to pick card number 2? Or are you going to pick card number 3? So what's it going to be? Is your tarot card card number 1? Is your tarot card card number 2? Or is your tarot card card number 3? Okay, if you pick card number 1, your tarot card for this week is the Four of Wands reversed. And the Four of Wands is about a coming together of communities, of families, of friends, of friends, and that sort of thing. It's represented by a Jewish wedding, which is about the bringing together not only of the bride and the groom, but of the families and the friends. And I see this week that you are going to have kind of a meeting of the minds and a coming together. And the card is saying, be willing to make concessions and be willing to do what you need to do to keep the peace, because this is a week of building bridges and forging relationships. Okay, did you pick card number 2? Well, if you pick card number 2, then your tarot card for this week is Temperance. And Temperance is associated with the Archangel Michael. When you see this card, it talks about coming into a rather controlled balance. You look at how she's balanced on the rocks and how she's pouring one pitcher from the silver pitcher to the gold pitcher, but it's really controlled. It's not like in the Star where she's pouring out with both. So it's talking about a very specific balance between the spiritual and the physical. And that's why I see this week being. This week can be a very spiritual week for you, because you are going to be in that higher self mindset. So know that your guardian angels are very close to you this week, and be willing to follow their guidance. Did you pick card number 3? Well, if you pick card number 3, then your card for this week is the Three of Swords reversed. And the Three of Swords reversed is talking about turning your back on the tried and true and trying something new. But it's also a breaking of oaths and a breaking of promises. And when it's reversed like that, it's saying don't do that. Don't turn your back on those who need you, and keep your promises this week. It's very important. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Pick a Card with Sally Diane.